Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Scott Storm, and today I have with me my brother Shane, my brother Seth, my sister Crystal, and my father Scott Storm Sr. Today I'm here to discuss how Meals on Wheels has impacted the world and struggling elderly and disabled. To inform the viewer of the struggles faced by the elderly and disabled and the benefits of Meals on Wheels as it has improved the lives of many. During adulthood, I witnessed multiple elderly family members begin to struggle due to the lack of resources, decreased in strength and stamina, and the lack of help. Witnessing them go through this was difficult, as I remember all the things they were once able to do. I remember my grandfather in the mid to late 1990s having to use, and fortunately able to use, the Meals on Wheels program as a resource for food. I began to help these family members as I got older by running errands, going grocery shopping, picking up prescriptions, and transporting them to doctor appointments. Not everyone has this benefit, and many have no help whatsoever. Meals on Wheels provides more than just food delivered to your door. If that was the case, just order DoorDash or Uber Eats or Postmates. We do realize the limitations that elders face. Things they were once able to do, they can no longer do. Meals on Wheels is providing relief to the elderly population because they no longer have to fear of going hungry or know when their next hot meal is going to be. Imagine yourself being 90 years old, living alone in an apartment with over 20 steps yay high to climb, and absolutely no one to help you except for a right-hand guardrail. You feel alone, you feel helpless, and you feel that you're going to fall. And eventually that animosity and fear causes you to eventually avoid even leaving the house or apartment, and avoiding tasks that used to be easily accomplished, such as going to the grocery store. Imagine not having a car or no longer being able to legally drive, yet having no one around to help you. The food supply is lowering, but it is impossible to get to the store safely to purchase food. So what is the next step? Do you reach the point to be at risk of starvation? Do you risk falling and getting injured? I am sure everyone has experienced the feeling of being hungry. The feeling is horrible. It's one of the worst feelings you could possibly feel in the world. Every day, seniors and disabled individuals experience this feeling without having a choice. Meals on Wheels has impacted this population by aiding seniors and disabled to prevent this struggle and prevent them from going hungry. Again, guys, Meals on Wheels provides more than just food delivered to your door. If that's the case, we could just call Postmates, Uber Eats, or DoorDash. And yes, we do understand the limitations that elders face and that they were once able to do that they can no longer do. First, I will briefly review the history of the Meals on Wheels program and how it came about in America, later expanding. Secondly, I will discuss the barriers faced by seniors and the disabled and how this program prevents those in need. Third and lastly, I will discuss the process of donations and volunteering and how to be a part of this beneficial charity. Meals on Wheels in America. Meals on Wheels originated in Philadelphia in 1954. 3 women had a goal to assist local seniors. There was 3 women that gathered at a church basement and prepared hot meals for a dozen seniors, delivering them on paper plates wrapped in newspaper. According to the source Meals on Wheels of 2022. The vision of the program was, and still is, senior will not go hungry or experience social isolation, according to the source Meals on Wheels People 2022. Meals on Wheels is one of the fastest growing programs in America. Did you know that Meals on Wheels has over 5,000 community programs to assist local communities? The program is not only offered in America, but it's also nationwide. The Meals on Wheels program is offered at 125 different locations right here in Pennsylvania. Each location has its own process regarding eligibility and delivery process. Meals on Wheels of the Greater Lehigh Valley offers meals and services to the locals of the Lehigh Valley area. Other areas include Northampton, Stroudsburg, Allentown, Palmerton, Easton, and etc. Resources of the program are offered at local agencies such as area agencies of the aging. This program not only offers meals, but it also offers grocery shopping services if needed. I think that is just excellent. The program offers meals on a 5-week schedule created by nutritionists aiming to provide proper nutrition to the elderly, according to the source Meals on Wheels Greater Lehigh Valley of 2018. Meals are offered by diet including regular, diabetic, soft, renal, and etc. Meals are delivered to the homes of local clients multiple times per week. The criteria: each individual program has their own criteria of eligibility to receive the benefits of the program, but are generally very similar. Individuals must be 60 years old or older. They must be homebound and disabled. They must be without a caregiver or assistance with meal preparation. Programs are offered by county or local location. Some locations may require applicants to live in a specific location or counties. If not eligible in that location, the applicant may have to apply at a different location that services their area. Healthcare and social workers also can assist applicants if the patient expresses these struggles or need. My wife works for Lehigh Valley Health Network and often assists patients in the referral process to receive Meals on Wheels. The case managers will then assist with the applications and program eligibility or determine if there may be a cost to the client. Some of the challenges the elderly and disabled, they face many challenges such as hunger being one of them. And today, approximately 7.3 million seniors face hunger and lack of food sources, according to the source National Council on Aging in 2022. Hunger and food insecurity causes lack of nutrition, increasing chronic medical conditions, loss of strength, and increased risk in falls and injury. There are many factors that influence the increase of food insecurity. The first factor is chronic health conditions and high cost of health care. As seniors age, health conditions can limit capabilities, causing avoidance of certain activities such as grocery store shopping. The second factor is social isolation. As seniors age, many prefer to be alone and avoid isolation crowds and events because they cannot do as much as they once could. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has also instilled fear of the geriatric and elderly, causing them to avoid going out in public for necessities. Lower income and high cost of housing. Lower income causing seniors to start purchasing less food to be able to afford other living expenses. That's so terrible. We pay enough in taxes. The importance of contributing. Meals on Wheels is a nonprofit organization funded mostly by the community and federal grants. The program stressed the importance of volunteering and donating if possible to continue the service of the community. Volunteering for the program can vary by packaging meals in the kitchen, delivering, according to the source Meals on Wheels People of 2022. Some areas also offer wellness checks. Volunteers can provide safety checks on clients. Donations are very helpful in keeping the program successful and to ensure that clients can rely on the program to receive their meals. Donations and volunteer applications are offered on the program websites by location and also at public location offering the program, such as the Area Agency of Aging. In conclusion, the review of my main points. First, I reviewed the overall program of Meals on Wheels in America and the history of the program. I also discussed how many local communities cause an expansion to the program. Next, I explained the criteria of the program and how applicants can be eligible to receive services. Then, I explained the struggles that the elderly face that may cause the need to apply for these services. Lastly, I explained the importance of volunteering and donations to keep this program successful and continue to help those in need. In summary, guys, Meals on Wheels has become one of the most successful programs in the country, expanding in many different areas. With 7.3 million elderly facing food insecurity and hunger caused by multiple reasons, this program allows the individual to remain fed, receive proper nutrition, and remain safe. If there is anything we can take from this speech, it would be to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Many are busy with their lives that they may not realize what their elderly family members, friends, or neighbors may be going through. The elderly needs our help. Volunteers and donating are so important for programs like this. Without the public help, these citizens will remain struggling. Even if we cannot donate or volunteer, guys, we can help in many other ways. Whether it be going to the grocery store, shopping for the neighbor, helping your grandparents with the Meals on Wheels application, or just simply checking in on them, it can make a huge difference. And I guarantee it would mean the world to the person being helped.